Tsunami, tsunami, come here. Tsunami. I pruned some cucumbers in the greenhouse yesterday, so I got lots of plants, and they taste like cucumbers.
Мой самый любимый мальчик на всем свете, да. Я тебя люблю так сильно люблю тебя. И тебя цунами люблю.
It's half Russian content.
Okay, I'm ready.
Adorable.
Which you're so cute. Mr. Look at Daisy.
She's like killing.
Yay, they like pigs. Mister.
Ты куда пошел? Ты куда пошел? He stole that from her. He stole the whole.
Да, да.
Tsunami. Tsunami's crazy. He attacks everyone. He's the boss, as Deborah said. Duck, so soft and gentle. He just, num 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 num. Like the last time we spent together, I was just, like he liked the head scratch a lot. Just very gentle, very loving. He's so sorry, I'll have to redirect some of them. Pigs are a little slower to eat, so goats are trying to steal their food all the time. You have lots of food, baby. It's little in front of you. Tsunami, could you tell me more about how you poop and your butthole stays white? Oh, it stays white. It stays clean. Tsunami? Tsunami, please.
So Dahlia, I got her last fall. I put a post on the local Farm the Kootenays Facebook page asking who had lambs going to slaughter in the next few weeks. And a few farmers got back to me, and one of them got back to me and said they had a little black lamb, sent me a photo, and I just thought she was so adorable. So I agreed to buy her meat to save her from going to slaughter. So I went over to Cranbrook and picked her up middle of October. And so that's her story. And next we have Hades. Hades was abandoned somewhere down by Vancouver. Some folks on a farm moved away and left him behind. And a neighbor found him a few days later, and they surrendered him to the Peace Rescue, which is a livestock rescue down in Vancouver. And Peace asked me if I would take him, because they didn't really have space for him. So they agreed to transport him up here. And Tsunami, Tsunami's the boss in there. Tsunami came from Grand Forks, and it was the same thing where I put a post on probably Kijiji at that time, asking if anybody had baby goats that were going to be going for meat. And a woman in Grand Forks got back to me and said she had At that time it was 2 because I got him with another goat who actually passed away. And he is half Nigerian dwarf, half Nubian. And because he's a mixed breed, he doesn't really have much value as breeding stock. So usually the males, excess males, are usually just culled for their meat. So he was going to go to the meat auction if I didn't take him. So I bought his meat as well to save him. And Dove I found on Kijiji. I wasn't even looking for any animals. I was looking for hay. And he showed up in the search results because he eats hay. And the ad said, really friendly little lamb, would make a great pet, also cool to put in the freezer. And so I messaged and I said if he was going to the freezer that I'd like to take him as a pet. I had to purchase his meat to save him, and he is a very friendly little guy. He was about a year old then, so he's probably about 5 years old now. Daisy was an anniversary gift that went horribly wrong, where the guy bought her for his wife for their anniversary as a little teacup piglet, and I have a picture of her where she's just tiny, she's just sitting in his hand, and she has lost 100 pounds since she's been here. It took 4 people to lift her into my truck. She just got so humongous that she was a house pig, but she's not at all the pet that they were expecting, which is always the case. Mini pigs are not really great pets. So she was 2 years old when I got her. She was very friendly because she was a house pig, and her litter box was an entire kiddie swimming pool in our carport. She was litter trained to go into the swimming pool to to poop and pee. And I went up to Tappan, which is north of Salmon Arm, I think, to pick her up. And she was on a diet for a whole year once she came back because she was so fat, and she's still, her face, like her eyes are still squished in under the fat on her face, but she's at least now a healthier weight and able to move around a bit better.
This Bailey, this beautiful Bailey.
Silas, he's not a fancy story. He's just, I put a post out on Kijiji asking who's got lambs going to slaughter, and a farmer got back to me up in Winlaw and had a bunch that were like a Dorper cross. And I went up, and I mean, it was a terrible experience because I can only take one and I have to leave all the others behind knowing that they're going to slaughter. It's often the case with a lot of these guys. And I just pointed at a cute little lamb and said, oh, he looks tasty, I'll take him. Because I don't usually tell the farmers that I'm rescuing. I usually pretend that I'm a farmer who's looking to purchase the animals to slaughter them myself, just because it can be a weird dynamic if the farmers feel like you're saving animals from them. So I'm kind of undercover. I'm pretending I'm just looking for an animal for fun as a pet, or I'm going to grow it and eat it myself kind of thing.
Well, he's also a gentle Mr. Silas.
My next guy is Maverick. I got Maverick the same day as Silas because I didn't want them to be alone. He's a black belly sheep. He came from Preston, and I just put an ad out who's got such and such sheep going to slaughter, and I got him at 4 months old, and they're usually processed around 6 months old, and just brought him home from Preston. So everybody thinks he's a goat, but he's a sheep because he's a black belly sheep. He's got the horns that curl around like the rams. Mm-hmm. And then Skylar, well, she's just a mini pig that somebody didn't want, that they wanted to rehome her, and I think my mom actually found her. It was a friend of my mom's who said she had a couple of mini pigs to get rid of, and so I took them both. There was a second one with her that was also black, but she passed away.
Yummy! Idiot. Oops, smells not well. Just so you know.
Oh.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
Alright, I gotta wipe it somewhere. They have such a nice place in here, and there's a creek in here. It's really beautiful, and they have the shade where they can rest, and especially Daisy. She's such a chillaxed kid, and yeah, keeps coming here to meditate. Whoa. He's so soft. Oh. Yeah, interesting thing about Tsunami, he pees. Oh. I was gonna say he pees and he drinks his pee like that. Are you still hungry? Are you still hungry? Are you still hungry? Are you still? Could you? Thank you. Yeah. Yes. Ear scratch. What's going on? Ooh. Oh. Tsunami, come here. Tsunami. Kumba. Minerals, vitamins, very high number. Silica. Okay, I'll need to. There's a song about cucumba. We gathered some dandelions to gift to bunnies. We're going to see some bunnies. Ничего, ты что такое мой... You're eating my waist. No. Esto. First impression that Tsunami is a crazy. It turned out that he's such a cutie pie. And he likes scratches. He likes this. Sorry. Bye. Sorry. Alright. Largo de la
To